We're now recording.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Ardwick, attempting a different mod, a challenge proposed by Greychapel.
Hello.
Hello. He is not playing with me, but he can hear what's going on. So,
Indeed.
basically, what's happening is I'm attempting a mod called Evil Minecraft, or is it Evilcraft, or is it just Evil
It's
Mine?
evil Minecraft. April Fool's Edition.
Okay, April Fool's Edition. It apparently makes the game patently unfair. In order to do
Yes.
this challenge that Greychapel is imposing on me, I have to go into hardcore mode. Um, and would you like to explain the rules, or should I?
Ardwick has 3 lives, or, well, 3 attempts each time in hardcore mode, to get about, or you have to survive for 5 minutes. If he dies within 2 minutes, it doesn't count against his lives, etc. Other things. Point is, we're trying to get him to get a decently interesting recording of this. So,
Right, I attempted this earlier, and I lived, but only because I was playing it really safe. And I happened to
yeah,
spawn right in a forest where all the wood was readily available to me. So all I did was I punched a tree a couple times and dug to the ground.
yeah.
Okay, so this time we'll be doing those on 3 attempts. Apparently, there's going to be a reward system involved. In which if I survive for 5 minutes or over that in the amount of time that I'll be playing, I'll get a small prize, and if I manage to get enough footage for 2 episodes, then I'll get a big prize. Something on par with Donovan's ship, apparently. But
Hmm.
only,
Good.
well, not on par. I'm not gonna be mean and make you do anything that huge. I mean, I'd just be satisfied with another private island to build on, personally. But
Well, that could be arranged. So,
we'll see.
anyways,
Are you ready to start?
yeah.
Okay. Hardcore mode, world name evil, creating world. When I say time, that's when we start. The
Okay.
world's generating right now. Saving chunks. Attempt number 1. And, time.
Okay.
Whoa, lag. So much lag. Okay, I started. It appears as though I started near a beach. There's a tree right next to me. I hear gas already. Lightning striking.
Good old evil Minecraft.
I have to say what's going on to Greychapel, because otherwise...
Yeah, he's not sharing his screen with me
Oh,
because
I'm
his
already being
computer would
attacked by
lag.
ghasts.
Oh, fun!
Where are you? Okay, just one ghast. I would love to not have to deal with you. I might have to go into the ground to avoid this ghast.
That's fine. But
I must get another tree, though. I don't have enough wood. The gas has lost me because I'm hiding behind trees, apparently. Lightning strikes once again. Oh, something's on fire. That's probably lava. That's a ghast. That's a big ghast. Woo! I must move. Okay! Time to make a oh wait, no. I can't build shelters with them shooting at me. I've taken a hit. There's a lot of sand. If I can collect some sand, then I might help make some glass. That's a creeper. That's a pig. So there are pigs.
and as far as I know, they don't explode. So they might.
True, but lightning presents a challenge if the pigs get hit with lightning. Sand. Okay, getting sand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep shoveling at the sand with my hands until punching the sand with my hands until something happens.
We've just passed the 2-minute mark, so this is now an official attempt.
Okay. So far, oh, okay, time to move. Gathering as much wood as I can. With this land is generously offered me. But I think it's getting close to time where I should go into a cave before something terrible happens. bit more seeds, please. More seeds. That's a skeleton. That's a seed. Oh, that's zombies. Okay. Time to go underground. Digging into the side of a hill. And using dirt to cover up my entrance. I am now blind. I can't see anything. But I'm safely under the ground. What time is it right now? I mean, how much time have we been doing?
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay. Next, I'm working completely in the dark, so it's actually rather terrifying hearing these gas sounds and not knowing where any of them are. I might have to punch a hole. Okay, I can see what's going on now. Uh-oh! They've spotted me, and my entrance has been blown up. There is fire everywhere, but I've covered it up. However, I cannot have that hole anymore, so I must work in darkness for a moment. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing at all. I found coal. Oh no, I found a coal deposit and I can't see it. But I got 1 block of coal, so I'm gonna make torches with those, and now we'll be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh god, I'm just lucky that didn't blow up. Or that would have ended that session.
Yes, for those of you unfamiliar with the April Fool's edition of Evo Minecraft, coal has a tendency to explode.
Some coal is actually TNT. If I had known that was actually coal, I wouldn't have dug it quite... Oh god. But fortunately, since that one piece of coal didn't blow up, I now have torches. And more importantly, I have fuel for smelting. In fact, I can now make a furnace and smelt. I think I'm temporarily out of danger. Should I stay in my little cubby right here and dig it out a little bit? I should hit the 5-minute mark.
Actually, I think you just did hit the 5-minute mark.
Oh! Hooray! Now then, I've discovered coal, but as I said, it tends to blow up. And this is a very precarious place to have it blow up because it's the entrance to a house. So if this blows up, my entire area is exposed. I might actually go out of my way to not mine it except in case of emergencies. You think that's acceptable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up to you, so.
Yeah, but I want to make sure this remains interesting.
Well, in that case, mine it.
Okay. Before I mine it, I'm gonna make a blast shelter. I'm just gonna dig a little bit further into this tunnel and make sure I have some place to run into in the event of complete disaster. Hello, sandstone. Okay, off to the side like this. And alright. I'm gonna make myself a stone pickaxe. Stone pickaxe. And it's time to mine now. Okay. 1 coal gotten successfully. 2 successfully. That was TNT. Ow. That resulted in 2 explosions. My base is now completely open. I've also lost my workbench and my furnace.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to... Let's see. Fortunately, the bomb shelter that I built has an additional entrance, so I still have safety. So, I've lost a little bit of resources, but it's not enough to keep me from being completely, screwed over. Okay, getting some more sand, because it seems I have opened a deposit of it. And I'm gonna have to make a new base. gas are still screaming at me.
Oh yeah, they're gonna keep doing that.
On the other side, however, if I can manage to put a roof over this area that's blown up, I will have a very open area. Actually, you know what? As one of my very first things I should do, I should take the effort to make a wheat farm, because that tends to take a long time to grow, since there's no available water.
Or, well, I think there might be. I'm not quite certain.
I haven't seen any yet. It looks as though any water that should be there is actually grass. Okay, seeds planted. Resources obtained. And entrance blocked. There should be no way for enemies to attack me right now. So I've reached 5 minutes, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Overall, our recording is about 11 minutes.
Really?
So,
Okay,
or,
so...
your attempt is 8 minutes and 50 seconds. The video itself is 11 minutes and 10 seconds.
Got it. Okay, so... I have 3 seeds... And I'm gonna make a quick farm for those, because, as we know, seeds are important. I did see a pig up there, so perhaps my food starts to get a bit low. I'll run upstairs, or to the surface, and see what I can do in the realms of, as far as food goes. I also have saplings, but I don't really know how well those will grow, because I attempted to build saplings in my grow saplings in my first attempt with an underground shelter, but it never happened. It's probably due to a lack of space, if I had to guess. Sand. Okay. Next up, let's build us a new furnace. And I think after this... Oh dear, I hear things walking outside, and I am scared. Let's see... I should smelt a little bit more of that to get some more coal. Oh yeah, things are directly above my head.
Yes, I actually think that, as far as I can tell, surface lava, or if you see lava up on the surface, it's actually water. It still burns, but if you take a bucket to it, I'm fairly certain it's actually water.
Okay, I'll have to test it with water. What I might do is also bring an item upstairs and maybe throw it at the, throw it into it to see what happens to it. And if it burns up, then, you know, that's the telltale sign for evil. Okay, so I've got a lot of sand here. I have 45 of it. I'm going to smelt a little bit of it and make some windows, so that I can see what's going on outside for when I have to go out. I can also go through the effort of making a door. But wait, zombies can go through doors, can't they?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, that's not a good idea. Window... Oh, can they break glass? Can stuff break glass?
I don't think so.
Okay. So while that's smelting, I'm going to start digging down and seeing what happens. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I have a theory where if you have stairs, climbing upstairs depletes less of your hunger bar than jumping upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true.
So that wasn't a waste of time then. In that case, I'll be tunneling down for a little bit while dealing with sand that's falling, which is most unfortunate. Oh, for goodness sake. What time are we at right now?
12 minutes on the attempt, 14 and a half minutes on the video.
Okay. The attempt itself is what counts, so... Let's see. Generally, things are going well. If at any point you think I'm being boring, please let me know, and I will do something that you think I should be doing.
I suggest trying to get yourself 3 iron, make a bucket, and then head back up to the surface to gather food and water.
Okay.
If it is water.
Well, we'll find that out by going down I'm currently digging down, not straight down, but I am currently digging downward in an attempt to find any ores. I don't hear the gas anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's nighttime by this point. I still hear things walking outside, though, which makes me worried. Though apparently pigs do exist in this mod, so... I mean, if I were really lucky, I would find I would find a spider and be able to kill it somehow, and then make a bow. But I'm not holding out. In fact, if anything, I should focus on making a sword soon. I'm deep enough where I no longer hear the rain, although the lightning is constantly booming in the distance. And I'm pretty sure nothing changes. Oop! I hear gas again. So, to pass the time, Greychapel.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been doing anything interesting lately? Iron!
Oh,
Sorry.
hey.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. I can't think of anything.
Okay.